Countdown, sponsored by Lion's Corner House Cakes.
Hello everybody, welcome to Countdown. We're delighted to be back again. We've got someone brand new in the Dictionary Corner, which we're quite excited about, aren't we, Carol?
We certainly are. All white? Yes, we are, definitely.
We are very... God, you're so white, you merge into the background.
Oh,
Carol.
do I?
Just see you standing out there, those little
Oh,
pearly
yes.
lips of yours, standing out.
Lots of lipstick.
Bloodshot eyes, staring.
Yeah. And the fillings.
Yeah, and the filling. But they're all gold, aren't they? Very expensive fillings. Anyway, we've got two top-class contestants here today, a champion and a challenger, as usual, of course. So, meet and greet. They're both ladies, I'm delighted to say on this occasion, champion Jackie Anderson and challenger Amanda Osborne. And interesting, both these two ladies are connected with education, because Jackie from Wilberforce is a bursar at a school, Archbishop Holgate School in York. And tense game yesterday, but with 48 points there, Jackie ran out the winner against Clive Friedman on 42 points. So you live to fight another day, Jackie. Good luck to you. And good luck to you, Manda. Manda from Annisabull, Pontypridd in South Wales. She's married with one son, and she's a deputy headmistress at a primary school. She likes travel, and she likes going to the theatre. And she tells us that although her mother is Welsh, her father is Yugoslav. So Amanda is hoping to create a good impression on the show, as she feels Osborne to be the champion. So good luck to you, Amanda. Well, now, here it comes, the big man himself. That's got Carol so excited here, and me, I'm pretty pleased as well, because he's a good chap. He's an old friend, although, quite frankly, it's as though he's never been away. You may have spotted him as Sir Cosmo Duff Gordon. Sir Cosmo Duff Gordon. Three-syllable chap, you see. He's quite a fellow in the film Titanic. You may have listened to his tapes of the trials of Oscar Wilde, or watched him in his wonderfully evil performance as Monsieur de Rênal in Scarlet and Black. So here again, accompanied by our own nimble Nyman, the multi-talented, the voice of them all, silken and smooth, full head of hair, never looks a day older. Here he is, damn him, Martin Jarvis.
Well,
how long is it since we last met you here?
well, I don't think I've been here for a couple of years, but what I am delighted to be able to say is that clearly nothing changes, Richard. Your introductions are as fulsome as ever, and it's a joy to be back. I've had a wonderful time in different parts of the world since I've last seen you. My only disappointment, I have to say, amongst the great joy of being among my old Countdown friends, is that Susie Dent isn't here, but I am delighted that Mark Nyman, the man with a computer in his own head, is here. So I'm looking forward to it.
OK, well, it's great to have you back. Welcome back. OK, ladies, here we go. Jackie and Manda, let battle commence. Jackie.
Consonant, please, Carol.
All right. We start then, Jackie, with R.
And another.
S.
And a third one, please.
And G.
Vowel.
A.
And another vowel.
E.
And a third vowel.
O.
Consonant.
S.
And another consonant.
Y.
And a final consonant, please.
And N.
OK, let's start the letters game right now. Yes, Jackie.
7.
You're saying 7, Manda?
7.
7. What's Manda's 7?
Oranges.
Jackie.
Oranges.
Oranges. Orange is not the only fruit.
Well, how about nosegays? Nosegays.
Yep.
Rather nice word.
Right, 7 and 7 on the board, and off we go now with you, Manda.
Could I have a consonant, please, Cara?
Thank you, Amanda. Z.
And another, please.
W. Oh,
And another.
staying at that end of the alphabet. Up, coming up. C.
And another.
And D.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And another.
E.
And another.
U.
And a consonant.
B.
And a vowel, please.
And vowel. And E.
And that's the selection, so here we go. Yes, Manda.
Only 4, sorry.
Well, don't apologise to me. Only 4. I bet Jackie's only got 4.
5.
Oh, 5, right. I was 1 out. What's your 4, Manda?
Wide.
Wide. Yes, wide. And yours, Jackie?
Cubed.
Cubed. Cubed.
Yes. So we're really rather stumped on this.
No.
It's jolly difficult.
Stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, OK. Well, absolutely. So don't be ashamed of only getting 4, Manda. It's a difficult one, and Jackie managed to get a 5. So there we are, 12 and 7, and let's see if round 3 is any better. Jackie, your choice.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Jackie. D.
And another.
R.
And another.
And D.
A vowel, please.
I.
And another.
A.
And a third one, please.
And O.
Consonants.
M.
A consonant.
F.
And a final vowel, please.
And a vowel, thank you. And E.
OK, round number 3. Yes, now, Jackie.
6.
6, Manda.
6.
Right, good. What's your 6, Manda?
Farmed.
Farmed, yes. Good, farmed. Yours, Jackie?
Fed.
Farmed and fed for 6.
Very good.
Yep.
As we roamed, we foamed at the sight of an admired diadem.
All those there.
All those there admired for 7.
Yeah.
And diadem for
6.
6, yeah.
6. Yeah, oh, good. OK. Well, quite a selection there. Right, OK, well, we move on, so that's OK. Look, 18 and 13, nothing wrong with those scores. And we move on to numbers from you, Manda, please.
Could I have 1 big one and 5 small, please? Yeah.
Is that the way round? Right way round. OK. The numbers then, ladies, are 8 and another 8, 3 and 1, 10 and 25 from the top, of course, and the target, long, long way to go, 961.
961. 961. Here we go. Yes, well, 961, Manda.
968, I think. 968.
968. OK, well, that is 7 away. So we'll see how Jackie's done.
967.
6 away. All right, well, 967. Let's have a go at this one.
3 times 10 is 30.
3 multiplied by the 10 gives you 30.
Plus 8 plus 1 is 39.
Oops, plus 8 plus 1 is 39.
Times 25 is 975.
Times 25, that gives you 975, that's correct.
Minus 8.
And take the 8 away, and that is 967.
Well, 967, so that's 6 away, so it's within 10. So it qualifies for 5 points there. Good. Well, tricky, eh?
Yeah, it is a tricky one. I'm just 1 away with 960, which I got by about 3 different methods, but not quite on the nose just yet.
No. OK, well, no problems, really. So let's move on with the score, 23 and 13. This is why he's come, and this is why we enjoy him, because he keeps us well entertained in these bits. Martin, over to you.
Well, following these collections of European letters, here is the news. Clinton deploys vowels to Bosnia. Before an emergency joint session of Congress yesterday, President Clinton announced US plans to deploy over 75,000 vowels to Bosnia. The deployment will provide the region with the critically needed letters A, E, I, O, and U, and it's hoped to render countless Bosnian names more pronounceable. President Clinton said yesterday, "For 6 years we've stood by, while names like Igoslav and Tizlisny and Glum have been horribly butchered by millions around the world. Today, the United States must finally stand up and say it's time the people of Bosnia finally had some vowels in their incomprehensible words. The U.S. is proud to lead the crusade in this noble endeavor." The deployment, dubbed Operation Vowel Storm by the State Department, is set for early next week, with the cities of Slobozhivin and Grozny to be the first recipients. 2 transport planes, each carrying over 500 boxes of E's, will airdrop letters over the cities. Citizens of Grozny and Zhilizhima eagerly await the arrival of the vowels. "My God, I do not think we can last another day," Truzigig Jinping, 44, said. "I have 6 children, and none of them has a name that is understandable to me or to anyone else. Mr. Clinton, please send my poor family just 1 E, please." And Slobodnikov resident Gerd Humphreys said, "With just a few key letters, I could be George Humphreys. This is my dream. God bless you, Mr. Clinton."
Hey. Fabulous. Fabulous. Welcome back, Martin Jarvis. That's it. That's a great note on which to end part 1, which we will now do. Thank you.
Countdown, sponsored by Lions Cupcakes.
Evolution isn't just a theory. It's happening right now. The proof is all around us in the living world. Sometimes family resemblances are buried deep in the genes. But sometimes we can trace characteristics from one generation to the next. Evolving, emerging. You could call it genetic engineering.
Sleeker, smarter, more responsive. The new Renault Laguna.
My first day's not going very well. She'll kill me if I'm late with the coffee.
A cup of really smooth might help.
I don't know. I've heard she's a right old battle axe.
You'll find her bark's much worse than her bite.
Sorry I'm late. It was the...
Kenco Really Smooth. Real coffee taste in an instant.
Countdown, sponsored by Lions Cupcakes.
OK, welcome back. We're OK. We haven't got all those vowels that Martin was on about, but we've got enough to go around, I think, and consonants too. So let's share them about now as Amanda on 13, taking on Jackie on 23, is about to choose her letters.
Consonant, please, Cara.
Thank you, Amanda. T.
And another.
L.
And another.
N.
And a vowel, please.
Sticky. I.
And another.
E.
And another.
A.
And a consonant.
J.
And another, please.
G.
And a consonant.
And D.
And off we go, counting down from now. Right, Manda.
7.
7 for Manda, Jackie?
7.
And 7. Jackie, 7.
Leading.
Leading, and yours, Manda?
Glinted.
Glinted. Glinted and leading. Obviously okay for our 7s. What about you, boys?
Well, there is a word that I have to say only Mark knew, and it's delating. And I didn't even know what it meant.
Well, to delate is to inform against or impeach. So you can have delating as the present participle. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And nice, huge one there, isn't it? Delating. Good. Okay, well, we move on this side of the house. 30 and 20, 10 points separating the two. And on to Jackie we now go for. Letters, please, Jackie.
A consonant, please, Carol.
N.
And another one.
L.
A vowel, please.
I.
And a second one.
E.
A consonant.
M.
A consonant.
P.
A vowel.
A.
A consonant.
S.
And another consonant, please.
And pause. Another S.
Oh, as in another well-known long-running show that we greatly miss, but love the man who presented it. Here we go. So that's time. So, Amanda, how many in yours?
7.
7. Jackie?
8.
8. Right. 7, Amanda.
Impales.
Yours, Jackie?
Limpness.
Limpness.
State of being limp. Should be okay. Just make sure. Yes, it's fine.
All
Very
right. Limpness.
Well, that was painless.
No. No. Painless. Good.
Spaniels for 8 also.
Yeah, OK, well, some good 8s there, as we saw. So, look at the scores after that. 38 to Jackie, 20 to Manda. And Manda, your letters, please.
Consonant, please.
T.
And another.
H.
And another.
And another one. V.
And another.
R.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another.
U.
And another.
E.
And a consonant, please.
D.
And another.
Another consonant.
Please.
And that's F.
OK, well, that's the final 9 in the line when it comes to letters, so let's start the clock. Yes, now, Amanda.
Froth.
What?
Froth.
Froth. How many? 5. So you're saying 5, yeah?
Yes, sorry, yes.
Jackie?
5.
5. Have you got froth, Amanda?
Yes, sorry.
Right, what have you got, Jackie?
Hover.
Hover and froth for 5.
Well, you could have had froth, ed, frothed.
Oh.
It's a verb.
Frothed at the mouth now. And
Hovered, by the same token.
No, it's not too
no,
easy.
not too easy.
Oh, no,
but you could have, I just like this old English word, throve, T-H-R-O-V-E, which is...
It's the past tense of
thrive. He throve, he thrived.
Yeah.
But you couldn't have thrived, but you can't have a D on the end.
OK, 42 and 25, 2 rounds to go. Jackie, let's have those numbers, please.
1 from the top and any other 5, please, Carol.
OK, thank you, Jackie. Go this side this time. See what we have. 1, 5 and 3. Another 5, 8 and 100 this time. Should make it easier. Rather than the 25. Oh, it is 608.
Right, 608. Let's have a look at this. Here we go. 608. Right, 608. Jackie?
608.
Yeah, Amanda?
608.
All right, Amanda. This is your day of glory. 608, Amanda.
Right, 5 and 1 is 6.
5 and 1 is 6. Is that right? Times 100? Is that right?
5 and 1, yes, multiplied by 100, yes, and
Yeah.
add the 8.
Is 600 plus the 8 is 608.
Yeah. And what do you say, Jackie?
Exactly the same way.
Jackie the Bursar says exactly the same, 608. We won't give you applause because you're an old hand now, and you're the champion anyhow, so you should have got it. So 52 and 35, so now we kept 53, forgive me, 53 and 35. 5, 3 and 3, 5. Now to the conundrum, not crucial, but they're good scores these, so it's a good game and good scores, so let's just apply ourselves that fingers on the button, that's it, Amanda. Please ready, please now reveal today's Countdown Conundrum. Hello, so Luigi, you are going to kick yourselves when you see this.
Religious.
Oh, you know what it is? Yes, religious. Yes, religious. You got it just 1 second too late, Amanda. Religious it is, but there it is. 35 for you and 53. So still the champion of Countdown, Jackie Anderson. Well done, Jackie. Well done, Jackie. See you again next time. And bad luck to you, Amanda. She sort of got ahead in part 2, really. And so I'm afraid you have to go back to school. Not another day off school for you. When we have teachers on, I like to mention the name of the school because all the kids like it. What's the name of your school?
Trachlung.
Better you say it than me, eh? Yeah. And do you watch us on S4C, do you?
Yes.
OK, well, we have a lot of pals on S4C. Thanks very much indeed. Goodie bag for you, and thanks very much indeed, Manda Osborne. Well, as this Welsh lady departs, a Scottish gentleman will arrive tomorrow. Bill Gorham from Livingston. How did you do, Bill, on that conundrum?
Yeah, I got there enough to finish, Richard.
Yeah, right. OK, Bill, we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow, but that's it. So, Martin, more of you tomorrow, more of you, Mark, I expect. And same old thing for you, Carol.
Well, I hope I get my numbers right tomorrow.
OK. And I'm afraid you're probably stuck with me as well tomorrow. So until then, goodbye.
Meet the man-eaters who steal men and the victims who want to get their claws into them. It's a vicious circle next on Ricky.
Countdown, sponsored by Lion's Corner House Cakes.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play up there with those stars. Let me see what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Love, as Shakespeare said, is only one of many passions.
2,500 miles, 28 mountains, complete coverage. It's huge.
All this, and there's only one channel brings it to you. Thanks, Bob.
Robbed.
But will you win it again next year? That's the big question.